next step is to wrap the canvas, pull that out. That pulls off the passenger side of the vehicle. Pull the floor off. Alright, now it's a matter of getting in it and putting the tent poles in. To put it up properly. On the zips. All good YKK zippers, and we've taken care of it and made sure the zips have had plenty of silicone spray over their lifetime. This tent pole bag here normally lives inside this handy little spot here. So that comes undone, and then that bag just slides into there. You can put jerry cans and that sort of thing in this area here. Whilst you're travelling, you get a couple of bars either side to keep them locked in. Alright, so these poles here are for the annex, so we'll leave them there for after. And inside here are the poles for putting the actual tent up. So you get a double bed here with an inner sprung mattress. Okay. Get these poles out, all pretty straightforward. Okay, so there's two poles here with little rubber feet on them. So they go either side at the back, and then there's two poles that run down the side. So what we'll do is we'll just put these two poles in first. Slide that one in. Just locates into the ground. They sit there like that. We'll do the other side. Okay. Yeah, put it up a little bit side by side. You can obviously do it both sides at once if you've got two people, but it is quite an easy tent to put up with just one person, as you can see. Alright, so now they're up. We put these spreader bars in. They connect in like so. Needs a bit of adjusting afterwards, but this gives you an idea. Leave them up. Come for the other side. Now that that's up, we can do a bit of adjusting. Move the tent out a bit so the floor's nice and flat. As you can see, you've got quite a large area. Use this little spreader bar just to spread the 2 bits of spread that out, gives you a bit of good wind resistance, and then that's basically it for the tent. A little bit of adjusting just to get your height right and that sort of thing, but that's mostly okay. Get your canvas stretched out nice and tight, but not too tight. You still want to be able to open and close your doors nicely. And that's it. So as you can see, walk around the whole tent, not worrying about touching your head. I'm 5'11", so not too bad there. We've also got a step that goes in. Make it easier for you and your partner to get off the bed. Okay. And then there's also this area here, which is one of the nice features of the van. And that when you need to get up and go to the toilet overnight, you're not having to step over each other. I'll just unput these. Got a bit of fabric that wraps in under there to make this nice and tight so no creepies crawlies get in. I won't put that in right now for the purposes of the demonstration, but you get an idea of what I'm saying. So that folds down. Okay. And then as a result, you can use that as stairs to walk up, walk across the bottom of your bed. I'll just get this little cupboard out the way. So that gives you a nice, generous area for not only storage, but also so you can access things. Night time, you've got some lights down here. You've got power sources for your charge your devices and that sort of thing. Overnight, yeah, so window at the top here, window at either end as well. You've got your doors, which both have fly nets on the inside of the doors, and then you've got your large window at the back here, which is this whole section, which has got a fly net as well. So if you've got the kids, once this peg is pegged out, obviously it sits a bit tighter, and the floor obviously sits a bit tighter as well. Can easily fit 2 or 3 stretchers in here, so 2 or 3 kids quite comfortably, and then you've still got your full queen size in the sprung mattress on the bed. As I said, if you're packing up the stretchers or your camp tables or whatever, you can easily put that on top of the bed, on top of the beddings, on top of the pillows, and you can still easily zip that cover around the top. So very easy to do that. Got a little pocket here, car keys, phones, all those sorts of things, headphones, all that sort of gear. Makes it easy to find things. You've also got a little opening here that you can just put a power cord in or something like that if need be. So yeah, as I said, just a couple of fabric inserts and that slide into the Kadar trucks either side that allow you to zip this area up and make that sort of fairly well airtight so it can keep nice and warm. I'll just open that door from the other side, so Sarah, if you just stay in here, then that way you can see the tunnel. Alright, so that opens up. All key lockable and everything there as well. So I'll just get you to come to the outside of the van.